Hello guys, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. Alright guys, so we have an article here from Phone Arena. The article was originally from Fierce Wireless, but I'll share the link with you guys in the description below. So T-Mobile executive explains why it dominates top 100 US markets. This is his feeling of why T-Mobile is currently dominating the US market regarding 5G. So there was an investor conference, alright, and T-Mobile executive VP and CFO Peter Osvaldik, he said that in the top 100 markets that they are typically in the 40% market share. He says this is because 60% of its postpaid customers own 5G enabled handsets. So he's saying that's a much higher percentage than its rivals. So T-Mobile, at&t and Verizon. Now I do see that. I think it's because a lot of at&t and Verizon customers are a little bit more conservative. Some of them are still using LTE phones. They feel, what's the need to upgrade? You know, they're not rushing out to change it. I think if you break down the customers for each carrier, I think we're looking at Verizon is mostly conservative business type mind frame. A lot of business owners and people, you know, of like very important occupations depend on Verizon for that reliability and coverage, right? But at the same time, they're not likely to throw away money and buy a new phone every year. They're not the ones that are going to upgrade to the newest handsets just because it's new. They're going to wait in 2-3 years, okay? And a very similar thing with at&t. You know, they sign up for the plan because it's good coverage, it's dependable, right? They get their phone and they wait 2 or 3 years before they get a new one. They're not going to run out every year and just buy a new phone. And then when we look at T-Mobile, T-Mobile is more, I think it's geared a little bit more towards the younger generation, and they're more likely to upgrade their phone more often. And that's how I see it based on, you know, reports and research. That's how I'm seeing this play out. So I think that to some degree he's correct about that. I think that they definitely do have more of their customers probably have 5G handsets currently because their customers are more likely to be the ones that upgrade phones more on a more aggressive pace. Like they do it more often. So I definitely see that. All right, so T-Mobile says that it is now seeing growth in 775 smaller markets and rural coverage areas where it has about 16.5% of the market. In 2021, when that figure was 13%, the carrier said that it had a goal to reach 20% of this market by 2025. To help get to that target, T-Mobile is relying on customer-driven coverage, which is a fancy phrase for asking customers where T-Mobile needs to add connectivity. Once connectivity has been added in that area, the company builds up distribution through retail stores or partnerships. So, good stuff. I do believe that. You know, I do believe that they definitely do have a lot of customers that are using 5G. So, you know, that's part of the thing, right? So, like, when you look at studies, right, and you ask how customers, how their service is for 5G, if you're using an LTE phone, you're not experiencing 5G. So your vote doesn't count. So, you know, I think more of T-Mobile customers have gone out and already purchased 5G devices just because it's in their nature to kind of upgrade on a more rapid pace. You know, that's how I'm seeing it. So, all right, guys. So we're going to wrap this video up. Let me know in the comment section below whether you agree or disagree with this. As always, I want to thank you for stopping by and watching. Much appreciated, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.